It's a city that often feels stuck on fast forward. From roaring motorbikes and clattering tuk-tuks to sizzling woks and late-night parties, there's an energy that runs through the streets around the clock. Welcome to Bangkok, one of Southeast Asia's biggest and most dynamic cities. Sprawling across more than 1,000 square kilometers and home to over 10 million people, it's no wonder the Thai capital can feel chaotic at times. But slow down and you'll find pockets of calm, places where the rhythms of daily life have barely changed for centuries. For a perfect introduction to this non-stop city, start with the street food. Here, everything is cooked hot and fast, and the result is the perfect balance of flavors: spicy, sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. Smoky grills meet clattering pans, roadside chefs work with razor-sharp precision, and some of the best meals come from the most unassuming places. Kick things off at Chatuchak Weekend Market, the biggest and busiest in Bangkok. With more than 15,000 stalls, it's so huge you need a map to get around. You'll find just about everything here: textiles, souvenirs, homewares, secondhand books, and of course, plenty of authentic Thai street food. For even more color and chaos, head to Maeklong Railway Market, about an hour outside of the city. This century-old market famously refused to relocate when a railway was built straight through the middle of it. Instead, it just adapted around it. Just listen out for the whistle of incoming trains, which pass through 8 times a day. Within an instant, stalls are packed up and the train rumbles by. Moments later, it's as if nothing ever happened. Before roads and railways took over, Bangkok's waterways were the heart of local life. At the nearby Amphawa floating market, those age-old traditions are still very much alive. Here, riverside houses have turned into floating restaurants, while wooden longboats double as tiny kitchens. And when it comes to food, no visit to Bangkok is complete without pad Thai. At Thipsamai, chefs have been perfecting their signature recipe since 1939. Judging by the queues out front, it's worth the wait. But you won't just find Thai food in Bangkok. Where the neon lights get brighter and the crowds get bigger, you've reached Chinatown, one of the oldest and largest in the world. Beneath the hiss of steam and smoke, vendors cook up Chinese favorites like hot pot, satay skewers, and grilled seafood. The only challenge is deciding where to start. Before Bangkok became the bustling mega city it is today, Thailand's capital sat about an hour north, in Ayutthaya. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ayutthaya is a popular day trip from Bangkok. Founded in 1350, it was once considered one of the world's great cities, thriving for more than 400 years before it was destroyed in the 18th century. Today, these atmospheric ruins offer a glimpse into that golden age. Back in Bangkok, trace the city's modern-day roots at Phra Nakhon, or the Old Town. Founded in 1782, it's a patchwork of narrow alleyways and local restaurants, where life still moves at a gentler pace. It's home to some of the city's most famous landmarks, like Wat Pho, a temple dating back to the 16th century. Don't miss the enormous reclining Buddha statue inside, and leave a few gold coins for good luck. Just across the Chao Phraya River stands another Bangkok icon, Wat Arun, best known for its towering central spire. By day, walk along its terraces and admire the intricate mosaics crafted from millions of pieces of shattered Chinese porcelain. But it's at night that the temple really puts on a show. Creativity is everywhere you look in Bangkok. from restaurant kitchens to market stalls and majestic temples. To really feel the city's creative pulse, explore its street art. Charoen Krung Road, Bangkok's oldest street, has turned into an open-air canvas where local artists are making their mark. You'll find more murals dotted around Song Wat Road, a trendy neighbourhood near Chinatown, known for its historic architecture and artsy vibe. Bangkok's creative spirit takes on a different form at the Museum of Contemporary Art, MOCA. Inside its bright white halls, modern Thai artists are reinterpreting traditional techniques and symbols. And if you're feeling inspired yourself, head to the Artist House Bangkok, part cafe, part studio, and part community hub. This riverside space lets you see local creatives at work or make something of your own. Here's a tip for planning your time in Bangkok. Balance the high-energy sites with a few scenic escapes where you can recharge your batteries. Just minutes from traffic and blaring horns, you'll find one of the city's favorite green retreats, Lumphini Park. It's a public garden, picnic spot, and open-air gym, all rolled into one. Cross the pedestrian bridge to neighbouring Benjakitti Park. This lush green space was once an abandoned tobacco factory, but it's been transformed into an urban eco-park, complete with wetlands, forests, and winding boardwalks. For a deeper escape into nature, head just south of the city to Khon Park. This quiet, leafy sanctuary is best explored on two wheels. Just keep an eye out for the park's resident monitor lizards along the way. Bangkok is a city that knows how to let its hair down. And after a few days here, so will you. Nights out here often begin well before sunset at the city's rooftop bars, so grab a front row seat and watch the skyline shift from golden hues to sparkling lights. Later on, live music takes center stage. Bangkok has a growing jazz scene with speakeasies and live music bars popping up all over the city. For some of the best gay clubs, head to Silom. By day, it's a busy financial district, but by night, it becomes a lively hub for queer nightlife, with rainbow lights, packed dance floors, and plenty of drag shows. Want to turn things up a gear? Khao Road is Bangkok at its boldest and brashest. The street has changed a lot since the 70s, when it was a famous spot for the hippie trail, but its free spirit is still very much alive. After dark, it becomes one big street party filled with music, spontaneous dance shows, and late-night snacks you won't find anywhere else. With markets that are like mini cities, temples you could spend days exploring, and street food on almost every corner, Bangkok is simply too vast to see in one trip. So just bring your sense of curiosity and see where your senses lead you. Our biggest tip? Lean into Bangkok's quieter side and you'll have all the energy to experience the city at its bustling best.